Start. Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yep, this is our third podcast, and we're still sticking to the same theme that we were from last month. But should I start a business? The theme. So to recap from last week, do you want to just give them some?
I'll just remind you my name. My name is Dana. And
Bridget.
And so if I'll go back for where we started, so we spoke about like when you want to start a business, just understand yourself and what's going on with yourself and how to know what's the right business for you. And then for there, we took advice on how to set up your goals on a personal level and on a business level, right? And today's topic gonna be about basically
should I go solo? Should I be in a partnership? And also, for those who haven't actually seen any of the other podcasts, maybe we should give a little bit of background about ourselves. Thought I would just, do you want me to start?
No.
Okay. My company is Shift One Degree, and I work with health professionals, particularly personal trainers, on how to develop themselves in order to develop their business.
And my company is a full marketing agency that the main goal is to help small business achieve their goals, and if people want to start a business, to help them achieve their dreams, right? That's what we both are here for.
Yep.
As you guys get there.
And the way that I do my training is through coaching and workshops. The purpose of these is to get a better understanding of our audience and to get out of our comfort zone and to brainstorm ideas and to broaden our network and just to get some feedback as well.
But you think this is a nice thing for us to actually build a platform for you guys to network with each other, learn more, share more knowledge. So if anyone want to share part of these stories, have questions, so feel free. We're here to answer. And if we don't answer now, you can just send us a direct message and we'll reply. Okay, so we're going to start.
Yes.
So what do you think about partnership or solo? Would you have a partner with someone?
I did have a partnership. I've done it once. And look, I think there is, you get support and financially you can share it, like finances, and bounce ideas from each other, broaden network. However, for me personally, I don't believe in partnerships. I just think it's going to get to a point where it's like a bad relationship and you're going to break up. And I don't need to be cynical, but I just think it's, I'm more into collaboration.
But is it not like, so I've never partnered with someone. I prefer more the collaboration part of a business, because then I'm not obligated for no one. It's me by myself. And then I decide who I want to work with, like value-wise, like the benefits out of it. So for me, I'm more of the collaboration style than like the partnership style. But I do believe that maybe for some people, partnership is the right thing, because if you got, well, let's say, and that's part of what we spoke about the SWOT, right?
Yeah.
So if my weakness that I don't know how to push enough, but I partner with someone that actually complete me.
Or collaborate. Collaborate is way safer because you're going in together.
I do believe in that. I do believe in that. I do believe that collaboration, because that's what works for me, because I'm the type of person, I don't like to commit for the long run. Yeah. Like, I like to know that if like we can collaborate, if it's working, if not, bye-bye. Like, that's it. We've tried, we give it a try, yes, no. But I do believe that some people do actually need a partner.
There's not many
but I think it depends on the type of partnership. So if it's because it's like, let's say if you do
I still disagree. There's not many partnerships that actually.
What do you guys think? Like,
exactly.
We would like to hear your opinion. Like, should you go with a partnership, collaboration, or just solo?
I think solo is incredibly difficult because it's impossible to have all the skills.
Do you think it's actually still solo, like full clean solo, or is it like solo with collaborations?
Solo with collaboration. I think with the collaboration, there's not that element of expectation. In a partnership, there's often disgruntlement and annoyance because the one person puts in more hours, the other one puts in more money, the other one, and there's always this sort of tension about
of like an agreement. But yes, I do get it, because some people really And again, it's like when you partner and it's someone collaboration, you need to find the right person to complete you and not be the same as you. Because if you find someone as a partner that is exactly as you, so you're actually not benefiting anything out of it. But if you find someone that completes you, that will give you something else. Like, so let's say if you don't know how to push, but the other person know how to push, you complete each other. If someone got more connection, but some more as a doer, like, do their thing. So that's a good, like, and one got the money, but one not, but like they still find a way to have an agreement with them, among themselves. Of course, legal agreement, because that's the most important part. Because if it's not working, so at least like everything is written down, and But I must admit that I'm more like of a collaboration person.
All the partnerships that I know of, and I mean even ones that I don't actually know the people because they're famous people, like Ben & Jerry, for example, they just it hasn't worked out. So
Ben & Jerry's, for example, is an example for a partnership that worked out for many, many years, and look,
but it's no longer.
Yes.
So yeah. Anyway, it's completely up to the individual. And I think it's one of those things you've got to try. I don't regret it. I think it was an amazing experience. I'm very, very glad I did it. We'll definitely never do it again, but very glad I did do it.
But I think when it's okay, so let's say you decide to partner with someone.
Yeah.
And you do the partnership and you've got
like a 50-50.
Let's make sure like 50-50, but you make sure everything, no matter what, is on a signed documents that like you don't want to end it.
It's not as simple as that, just saying. There's always complications in documents and fine print, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not.
Because eventually you build something together, and that's like why that one get that and that one get that, and how you divide it, or you decide just to close the business. So that's also something I think, like when you decide on a partnership, there's a lot of things you need to take under consideration.
Because if the one wants to leave, the other one wants to stay, then you've got to buy the other one out. Then what is it worth? What is its value? What could you sell it for? Are you going to get someone else in?
So there's a lot of thinking behind it. And that's, again, I think one of the things we're trying to teach here. And we're repeating ourselves all the time. And you will see it coming, I think, like in every topic that we're going to speak about. It's all about the research and understanding things like more like in a deeper level.
Is it relevant also for your business? Because for some people, it's not necessarily, they don't need to have it.
Because like for life coaching, you don't necessarily need someone else to do it with you. Like what's the information you want to share, and that's your thing. You can maybe add employees to your team or things like that. But like partnership, like also like from investment level.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of financial investment in it. You can correct me, but but also like if you have a partnership, one of the other things you need to ask yourself, right, is like how you end it. That's the most important thing, and that's what we started to talk about. Because how you ending it, and do you leave the company? Do you give the company? What do you do with that? Will you take it, and do you end it nicely? And is it going to be still friendship?
Come on. There's never. It's like a relationship. It's like a marriage. When it ends, you do get people that have amazing friendships afterwards.
You do have.
Yeah, it's rare. It's rare. I mean, let's be realistic here. It's very rare that people end their partnership and they go, oh, you know what? We're still great mates, and genuinely that friendship's really there. So, I think it's up to the individual. So that's, we'd love to feedback and see what you guys say about that. And the other thing we also wanted to discuss today, also relevant to what it is you do, is where would you want to work from? So again, depending on what you do would be very relevant to where it is you need to be based.
Because a lot of time we think that we need to work from an office, but not every type of business necessarily need to work from an office. There's a lot of things that you can work from home, and then meetings you do in a coffee place. So it's also part of, again, the building and the planning, right? Because it's part of the investment, how much money you want to invest in your company. So if you can work from home, why not? But not everyone got the self-discipline to work from home.
Not even the self-discipline. I don't know. I just find that
So would you work from an office, or do you work from home?
Well, what I did do initially is I was part of a co-working space for about a year, which was great. But for me, half the beauty about working for yourself is the freedom to do what you want, when you want, how you want, with who you want. So every day going to the same place and doing the same thing.